There are times when all of us have busy weeks and we get to a Sunday morning and we haven't put our head together about what we would really love, in a sense, to talk to God about. And we might rock up at a church service and you're sat in a pew and your head's all around with a whole different things that are going on in your life, issues with your family and issues with your job, issues with the political world. And then someone stands up and starts to pray, and what they're doing is, in a sense, offering a prayer to God, but they're articulating, in a sense, the corporate needs of all of us. Somehow they've almost been allowed to sense what all of us are about, and they allow us to pray by leading the intercessions. I don't think intercessors are there to do a shopping list to God. I don't think the intercessors there are to say to other people, hey, this is how much I know what's going on in the community. They're there to enable us in the pews to pray, and good intercessors do exactly that.
Intercessions are as important as the sermon. They need to be given as much time and attention as the sermon, and they can sometimes be more difficult to write. Ideally, if the preacher and the intercessor can be in conversation with each other before the liturgy, that's really helpful. So the intercessor brings together the words of the scriptures, the words that the preacher has spoken, and the needs and the context of the people. And that's a very fine act, to bring together those three things and to weave them into the tapestry that is the intercession. Intercession that is done well leads the heart to God, opens us to the action of the Spirit. They may be quite brief. They really shouldn't be as long as the sermon, and preferably they shouldn't correct the sermon. I have unfortunately found that happens occasionally. The purpose is to bring together the words of Scripture, the community, and what has already been shared in the homily, and make it a place where the congregation as a whole can find God.